Alright, I've been told by quite a bit of people that there is a new best link leveling stage right here in Area 34 Stage 4. This is part 6 of the Dokkan story mode here, the quest mode. And we're going to go ahead and check that out. We're going to see how good that link leveling stage is going to be. And this is also the first time I'm going to look at the quest mode after version update. I think it's 4. Let me take a look here. What was the version update actually? It's yeah, 5.19. Oh, not even 4. This update is actually meant to enhance the quest mode. I keep saying story, but same thing. And give us like a better visualization about what's going on there. Of course, along with that, there have been updates to the exchange shop as well. We could just take a quick look here. Seems like with the blue incredible gems, we are able to exchange for more items here, which should pretty much just be the Hercule statues and potentially some Kais here. Let's take a look real quick. Yep, you can see here we could exchange for more Elder Kais. Always useful to go ahead and exchange here for more Elder Kais. I love this. More Elder Kais is absolutely amazing. Then of course we can get all these additional Hercule statues. After this, we're going to go right into the quest mode, and we're going to see how that is looking like. But there we go, just more Kais and everything like that. Very, very cool. I assume nothing more in the green incredible gem shop. Nope. Alright, so let's hop right in. Now, the one good thing that was there for the current quote-unquote best link level stage, I think it's 31.4, 34, one of the two. The good thing about that is that I believe it dropped both green and blue incredible gems. But yeah, we could see here in the story mode, here are the updates here, and it gives us a little like cutscene right here showing exactly what's going on with the story. It's very cool. And if we go through here, we can see part 2 of the story where this first one Frieza, part 3 of the story here where it's kind of we're just fighting against all these androids, continuing to fight more androids here in part 4 of the story. Part 5 was where we ran into Dr. Cochin and Jiro, and we also ran into Broly as well, and that's how we got the Broly and Trunks card. Now this is part 6 of the story, right? Which is a brand new part. See here, it's Bardock, and then Frieza, Cooler, and King Cold. Now, I don't know when this is on Global. I believe on Global, this should be in June, as I believe when this was updated, right? Or when it was announced to come to Global. And then there is also an announcement that a new SSR card is going to be implemented, I believe by June for JP. I'm taking a look here. New quest Dokkan mode story chapter release for Globals May to June. Then a new SSR character is July to August. It's basically going to be a month ahead of time for the JP version, more or less here. And here are the different stages. It seems like we could play all the stages instantly. So let's hop into stage 4 here. Interesting. Okay, so you could just do this all instantly here. You could also have auto pre-selected 27 stamina, which means that it's likely going to have a higher link level rate as well. Keep in mind, by just clearing the super difficulty, we're able to get all the stones for the previous difficulties as well. So, okay, I don't know if I have a link level team set up. You know, I have to... Let me go get my link level team real quick. I think, again, it's on 34 here. Yeah, here's all the different areas. 31.4, my bad here. And I believe it's this one where I should have my link level team. I'll just copy it over real quick. Hold on, wait. Let me make a cut. I don't think this is the right one. Alright, good news, y'all. I was just kind of dumb. That was the link level stage I was doing here. But let's hop in. Let's just get this done. Let's see how the stage is going to look like here with my link level team. Again, apparently there's 5 fights in here, and it has a higher link level rate than the previous one. But let's see. How many enemies are in each fight? I think that'll determine... Okay, so the Dory right here is just one enemy. I know in terms of, I think, generally, like, being free-to-play friendly and getting the most for your stamina, this one seems like it could be the best. Because it has the... Even though it has slightly higher stamina usage, it does give a higher chance for link level rate up, I believe. seems like there's blue gems that are dropping there as well. And since there's an item right there, we're always going to be aiming at the enemies, the soldiers. Okay, so there's going to be 3 enemies per fight, it seems. So if you're looking at a pure speed standpoint, like if you're someone who just link levels and uses your stones all day, that's all you're doing, then I feel like this stage is not going to be better than 31-4, because 31-4, I believe it's 2 enemies per like little section, and it's only 4 fights. Well, this one, there are more enemies, and there is an extra fight by fighting the Doria. So if we're keeping all of that in mind, then it is likely that this stage is not going to be as good. But this does seem to be like a pretty good stage for free-to-play players. I know a lot of free-to-play players were doing, I think it was like a stage in Area 33, I believe. Let me know in the comments below. I mean, I guess personally, I'm a filthy whale and I use stones when I link level regardless. So that's what I be doing. But yeah, you see this stage right here is like this. We probably would have been done, like after this next enemy here, we probably would have already been done with a run of 31-4, roughly, right? Because of the fact that there's way less enemies to fight through and things like that. And yeah, all these being 3 enemies, you know, so especially if you're just trying to get things out of the way, the other stage will be better. I think in truth is probably going to be like, no, this is not the best link level stage. But in terms of, because I saw like so many people tagging Truth about it, like, oh my god, Truth, this is the new best link level stage too, right? And again, if you're like, again, me, and you use stones to refresh, not a big deal, right? I would still keep another one. But I like this one so far, for free-to-play players for sure. And even then, like recently, it's not like, I personally haven't even been like doing a lot of link leveling myself. Like you could see like this 60% support characters I got pretty much back in January. They're back in global for the first time actually. I've not link leveled them, which is another thing. Oh yeah, you could probably see there. Oh, interesting. Okay. So you can see there are the new symbols right there that on these characters. Like if you saw in the icons, if you could scroll back a little and see. But like this Hachiyak has like a damage reduction icon. But then we see King Vegeta also has a critical hit icon because he is supporting Vegeta family Pure Saiyan category characters with the critical hits, right? So that's important. Like he gives them extra crit chance. Yeah, I see again. Here's another thing. If you don't finish off the 3 enemies, then you have to do a whole other rotation. Yeah, in terms of speed, this one definitely is not nearly as good, right? So that is that there. Okay, really interesting there. I wonder if any of the other stages are going to be good. I haven't really seen anyone talk about any of the other stages at all. Let me check Twitter just to be sure. I'm not seeing anyone else mention another like stage for this, so I assume it's just going to be this stage. And again, I'm just going to do a quick run here at the end of the previous stage that, you know, we're all talking about, 31-4. And this is like the go-to link level stage. This one still might be better. And the reason why is because you're getting both green and blue incredible gems, man. And with this stage, which is 34-4, you're only getting blue incredible gems. And that does count. That does matter. Only getting blue incredible gems, because being able to farm both green and blue means you're basically farming twice the amount of incredible gems, which they are constantly refreshing that. You can get a lot of things in that incredible gem shop that could be very useful. And then this is technically less stamina. So especially if you're like, again, even if you're using meat to link level, or you're talking about runs overall in terms of like a couple of days or a week, you're probably going to get a lot of extra runs by doing 25 stamina rather than 27 stamina once you take a look overall. And then since the link level rates are probably not going to be drastic enough to where it's like, oh, you know, the other stage just has a so much better link level rate, right? Like, let me take a look here. I could literally bring it up right here. So 31.4 has a 1.06 chance, then 34.4 has 1.08, and it is a higher chance for link leveling, but it's not going to make that much of a difference, even for free-to-play players. Like this might still be a better stage because you're able to grind those green gems, and those green gems, again, like I said, are helpful. Maybe people will look at them and be like, oh, I don't really care, I just want to get my link leveling done, let me get the highest rate, using more stamina is fine. But you want to make sure you also are preserving your stamina the best you possibly can. Let me take a look here. I'm trying to find in this database here, Dokkan info, the green gems, the Baba shop, but I can't find the Baba shop here. No, it's right here. Actually, I'm so silly. It was literally right there in front of my eyes, but it's a whole other section here. Like, if we take a look at the green gems and the blue gems, like, what could you get from green gems here? Again, you're able to get a lot of reels, you're able to get keys, you're able to get a lot of the awakening medals. In the future, like that in Super Saiyan 2 Gohan probably will easy A. The attack Vegeta right there is probably going to easy A. Like, I guess I'll just switch over. I mean, you guys have likely seen that link level stage a billion times, but like, you know, this Vegeta is likely going to easy A, this Gohan's likely going to easy A, this Chaozu Awaken an easy A, Bojack, this Grand Supreme Kai, I think the Shyamcha hasn't awakened yet either. This Gohan and Piccolo have yet to awaken, so there are a lot of characters there that you could use, and you could also exchange these green gems for blue gems, and they constantly update this blue gem shop whenever you are, so you could exchange these green gems for one blue gem. They constantly refresh the shop whenever they add a new story mode, which they often are doing nowadays. So that's my personal advice. Let me know what you guys think, though, which one you're gonna do. Thanks for watching, and I will catch you all next time.